I can't hold it together anymore.
Don't hit trees. What happened, Lucas?
Look at that. Got sucked down and I came out of his corner and it was like, I'm hitting this tree, and just put my head down.
That was a horrible snap. Just whack!
Dirt, rocks, roots, and topography all combine to create the single-track equivalent of a personality. Between the tape on race day, some trails flow like water. Others can be passive-aggressive exercises in frustration. But one trait all great trails share is that they start by heading out into the hills with an open mind and a mountain biker's eye for detail.
When I lived here in 06, I used to always ride like this Lynx Lakes trail. I was a big fan of Spruce Mountain, 307 descent, but now you're talking about like this 50-mile loop that kind of like circles the town. Like, that had to be a huge project.
We have a group called the Over the Hill Gang.
Nice.
And they're all retirees, basically. Yesterday we had 35 guys. We work for 3 hours and then we go home when it starts being fun, you know?
Sounds like a perfect morning. I'm really excited to go check out and see what you've done.
We're going to go work on the portion of the Circle Trail across Badger Mountain. Curtis is going to try them out and see how we did. So we can dig some material here. And we can push it this way. Pack it in that pocket.
Yeah, in the pocket and just kind of see if it
flows a bit better.
Yeah.
There's no exact formula for the perfect trail, but you can start by mixing imagination and sweat equity with a little divine inspiration.
It's quite a playground, and wherever you are in Prescott, you're 10 minutes from a trail.
360 degrees too.
Yeah.
It's super unique.
Designing a good trail is one thing. Constructing a worthy race season, well, that's something else altogether.
My evil way.
Honestly, like, prior to going to New Zealand, this was hands down the fittest I've ever been. It was simple. It was numbers, it was times, and I felt awesome. Let's get the season rolling. It's gonna be a good one. New Zealand just didn't work out that way, obviously. Yeah, it was wet, slick, and basically I just took myself out. Really good concussion and some broken ribs, so that stuff takes time to heal from, mentally, physically. Definitely knocked my confidence, that's for sure. Moving on to Ireland and Scotland, definitely feeling better, physical-wise, but had to kind of like, not retrain the brain, but kind of like, you know, build the confidence. And that just meant racing and getting back up to race speed. Those races did not go well. And 30th and whatever it was I got to Scotland is not me, and clearly has not been me the last couple years. All right, this is a challenge. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna build. I'm gonna get back to where I was. There's no reason why I can't or shouldn't. We are driving from Prescott, Arizona to Flagstaff. When I lived in Prescott, I never had ridden in Flagstaff, but I heard tons about it. So we're gonna go visit Lucas, he goes to college there, and he knows all the goods.
The road was closed all summer until last week.
No way.
So it like perfectly worked out that you guys ended up coming. Yeah, there's like little jumps on this, but nothing, like no gaps or anything, so.
Okay, just cruise.
Yep.
Yeah, it's always cool to go somewhere you've never been. You try to follow someone who has every like nook and cranny like dialed, and this is your first time, it's all blind, so it definitely takes you out of your comfort zone.
You okay?
I can't hold it together anymore.
Don't hit trees.
Don't hit them.
What happened, Lucas?
Look at that. Got sucked down and hit a tree.
Pretty loose. I'll go ahead and follow him into the tree. That was cool. You all right?
I just braced myself and took it to the
how's
dome.
that? Oh, jeez.
No, and this.
Whoa, look at that. Oh, yeah.
He was going fast, so like I had to reel back a notch, let some of the dust go, but I was right there.
Post-crash medical tests showed that Lucas tested positive for both youth and enthusiasm, two performance enhancers that are easy to understand with trails like this at his back door.
We have a good local scene. There's a lot of really sick, steep, loose riding that not that many people know of, unless you're from Arizona, really.
I don't know, it looks pretty rad to me.
Imagine that, my man. There must be something in your head because I'm sick again. I'm gonna flood the well. I've got a rebel yell. And now I got 993 was on the dance floor. 993 was on the dance
Loose and fast, slippery, technical, rolling or steep, loam or slick rock, on camber or off. The end result in any ideal trail equation is actually very simple. Build it, and they will ride. Next on Track.
I love the French rounds. Once you're in the Alps, pretty rad.